So we're out here with the emus today. We had a little bit of an issue right at the end of the last one. If you saw when we brought home our new 2 white emus, we had Peekaboo had gotten over this fence with the others, and we have 3 emus over here. And they're fighting. Yikes. Not good. Oh gosh, you guys are rough. Becky had put this water block and this bucket on this side, and so Peekaboo was somehow able to run up that and up over this fence, and so we fixed that all up, so now that's not an issue, and we now have her back over here in the middle spot, so she's not fighting with Cashew. But it's now been a week since these guys have been home, so it's time to move Bert and Ernie. Are they gonna fight, or is this gonna work? Let's find out. About a week ago, we brought home 6 emus from Colorado. 2 white emu boys stayed on our farm, while the other 4 got picked up by a transporter at night to go to another farm. All right. The goal is to get emu eggs and emu chicks, but so far our emu pair haven't produced that in the 4 years we've had them. So today, we'll separate out our emus into 1 male-female pair and 2 males with 1 female trio. So Cashew and Peekaboo, this is Peekaboo here. So these females, they'll sit down when they're wanting to breed. Problem is we haven't had a male that's been willing to do that. We've just had Bamboo. Today we're gonna find out, 1, if these boys are gonna get along with the females. How long is it gonna take before they're interested in breeding? They're both 2 years old. Our females are 3 and they'll turn 4 years old in a couple months. And so at about 2, they're ready to breed. And so Becky, are you okay with them being named Bert and Ernie?
Yeah.
We like those names. It doesn't exactly go along with our Peekaboo, Cashew, Bamboo, but we can always name their future babies along those lines. So Bert and Ernie, welcome to the farm, guys. And now how should we do this?
I think the plan is to get one of the boys over here into the middle and get Peekaboo in her side so they have a barn.
So when one boy comes over here, he'll be by himself for a little bit. We'll see how he does next to Bamboo and Cashew, help to introduce them a little bit, and then Peekaboo over with one of the boys. We'll be able to have a better idea if they're going to get along. If they start fighting or something, we can always move a boy back to the middle or swap the male female that we moved around. Okay, we've got her right there. So she's doing all right. She's gonna walk towards the boys here though. Hang on, I might move this guy. There we go. Yeah, one always seemed to be more curious, a little more aggressive, which I think is this one. This one's a little more standoffish, just stays away.
Okay. All
right, so we're trying to determine who's gonna be Bert and who's gonna be Ernie, but the thing with the emu that's over here, he is the opposite of Peekaboo behavior-wise, and he is the same as Bamboo. So he is very friendly. He comes up to me. He's also a little bit more aggressive, but very friendly and curious. The opposite of Peekaboo. Peekaboo hangs away from us. This emu, this male emu over here, is more standoffish and private.
I'm curious if we could try Bert with Cashew and leave Bamboo by himself just to see how that kind of handles itself. She's looking very interested in him.
So you want to bring her to this middle area?
Sure. You want to try that?
So those 2 are hanging out together all right. No problem so far. So we're going to try to keep Bamboo over there. Ready? Bring Cashew in. Let's go this way. There you go. There you go. Cashew is much more aggressive. She is much more aggressive than Peekaboo over here that doesn't really care about that male right now. So we're gonna leave these guys alone for a little bit. They don't seem actually that interested in each other right now, so they might be distracted by us, so we'll remove ourselves and then we'll set up some cameras to see what they do. Out at the Indio Gigantes, we had to manually open their door. It was a little frozen from the freezing moisture last night. Barbie and Oreo are still as grumpy as ever. But hey, at least they help us drink all the milk we get. And our male turkeys, they've been pretty mean this year, so we don't go near them very often. We've had 3 more roosters appear in the young chicken flock. This blue lace red had to be moved over to the rooster flock. We've been working on training Joey, so we take her on a leash during chores sometimes. She sits and stays if she's wearing the leash, but if it's off, she'll do whatever she wants, which doesn't help us very much. The pond ducks had a sticky door this morning too, and they don't waste a second getting out of there to get to their water bowl. Still getting about 2.5 gallons of milk every morning. And Poppy's getting more and more used to being on her lead rope while we milk Dolly. I am really happy to see that. Now let's head back to the emus with some cameras. Camera. Bamboo. Hey. So after moving the boys in with each of their mates, their female partners, I set up some security cameras so we can keep an eye on the emus and see what they're up to. And Bamboo, he won't leave me alone. Man, what are you doing, dude? Bamboo. Being weird, man. Now, if you'd only harass the girls like that, not me, that's pretty weird. All right, so now we have both cameras set at both ends of the emu yard. So now hopefully we can see if there's any fighting or breeding, whatever's going on out here.
It's really getting cold.
What?
It's trying to come over here, and that one's trying to go over there.
That's right. Let's see what they're doing here. This was so great to see. Bert checking out Cashew while she patiently waits for a male to breed with her. Let me see what they do here. I still don't know if Bert knows what he's supposed to do, but I'm happy to see him checking her out. Bamboo never paid attention to the females, so this is a big improvement. Well, that was definitely something we haven't seen happen. That was interesting. And I think we're gonna get to where we wanna be at with those two. But I wanna see if Bamboo can join them, because it's gonna start getting cold over the next few days. It already is cold, but so he can start using the house again. So let's bring Bamboo in and we'll see if these 3 can get along in here. So the interesting thing is Bamboo doesn't seem that interested in Cashew. He never really did. But he definitely, but he definitely seems bothered by Bert. And so I don't know if it's something where they're gonna have to battle it out a little bit for dominance in here. And this is Bamboo's turf, so I'm sure he's gonna want to make sure that this is still his place. But I do like seeing Cashew and Bert, where Bert seems to be interested, at least in what Cashew's doing on the ground, and so that's a good sign for what we're hoping will result in some eggs and some emu babies this year. But Bamboo and Bert fighting, it's something we've got to monitor, but it's something that if they're gonna live together, that we're gonna need to play out. And so we'll watch it, and we'll be able to move somebody to the other side of our fence again. We've kept that area available, and so we can move somebody over there if they keep fighting. But we also want to allow that to happen so they can start to get used to each other, and then hopefully live with each other, so that somebody's breeding with Cashew.
So we've had fighting with the emus, but no breeding. So we are going to attempt to switch them up. Bamboo picks on Bert. Yeah, Cashew is not able to breed. And Peekaboo hangs out in her house all day. She's scared of Ernie. So we need to switch them up and see if this solves some of our problems over here.
You just man the gate and I'll move Bamboo over. It was really impressive to see Bert and Cashew together, and that they were starting to check each other out, and just don't want to slow that down if they're actually going to work together, because Bamboo just chases them around. Oh, that's perfect. Yep. Yep.
Come on.
Go ahead, Ernie. Go ahead, buddy. Yeah, these guys seem to walk up and down the fence. They're friends and grew up together, and oh, look at that. See, they already get along together, and then Bamboo and Peekaboo get along together, so one variable is Cashew. Can she get along with both these boys? Ultimately, we were hoping to get some breeding happening on both sides of the fence with both of the new white males being there, but it didn't seem like Peekaboo was interested in it with Ernie. And it didn't seem like it was going to be able to happen over here, so to give up the chance of two, because Bamboo's not interested, to give up the chance of two females laying eggs, we're going to at least put all of our eggs in this basket, see what Cashew can do with these guys. Hey, Cashew. So here's Bert. Bert's had his head picked on a little bit, but he's got a few more black, yeah, like that. He's got a few more black specks there on his back. And then Ernie, our little more aggressive one that was on the other side, he's right there.
So, question for you. If this still doesn't work out, what is their other solution? Get another female?
So it seemed like she wanted to breed with one of them. She would sit down for Bert, and he was good when there was no other male around. And then we introduced Bamboo, and then they started fighting. I think it's gonna work, but if it doesn't, then we got to get like one on one. Yeah, and we got to utilize the 3 areas again.
Would you quit picking on them and just breed with them, please?
Be a good girl.
So yeah, we'll keep you updated on it.
Just it for us.
If it doesn't work, we'll figure something else out. We'll give this a shot. I'm hoping they're gonna balance each other out a little bit, like the 2 boys.
I would think that she's don't look like it kind of is. Okay, don't get me in the middle. Go show off.
Yeah, that's good. Do that. Is he the one? Yeah, he's the one from over there.
So Ernie is chasing Cashew around. This might be a good sign if we don't get in the middle of it. Or get out of the fence. Oh goodness. Don't come towards us. Goodness.
Guess we better get out of here.
Yeah.
That's good to see too. Peekaboo wouldn't come out of her house at all while Ernie was over there, so now she finally feels comfortable coming out. That's good. Hey Ernie. Have a Merry Christmas, guys. Oh, and we opened some of your mail. Let's go do that. All right, well, we have been putting off opening all this mail from you guys, and we really appreciate it. And so right here before Christmas, let's go through all this mail and see what all you guys sent us. All right, so Gabe and Adrian from Ontario, Canada, they sent some pictures. There's our White House on the Hill logo, pictures of Bamboo, and then the boys are all excited because they got some Pokemon cards.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Reagan, for Michigan, for your letter, info about all your chickens.
And your feathers from your chickens and your peacocks. Beautiful.
Thank you, Abby from Idaho.
That's a picture of Captain Hook, our duck. Thank you, Abby.
Thank you, Kelly and Mike.
They're from Oregon. Thank you so much for your personalized Christmas card. We love it.
I've got this letter from Lucille from Oregon, and she sent us some pictures of her chickens and a nice painting of bamboo. She wants to know, do we like cats or dogs? We like both.
We like both. We probably like cats a little better, but super cool. Thank you, Lucille. We got a wedding invitation from Olivia and Clayton in Tennessee, but we got it a little, well, we opened it a little late, so just wanted to say congratulations. Yay. Kenny from Texas, thank you so much for your Christmas card. You got a cute dog.
Hayden from Tennessee, she sent us some pictures of her dogs and cats and her fish, and sent us a lovely picture. Thank you, Peyton.
We got a letter from Roman from Michigan. Thank you so much for your letter, Roman.
Thank you for bamboo and a chicken and a peacock.
Who's that from?
Thank you, Nathan.
Leilani and Peter from California. You guys are good friends. Thank you so much for your Christmas card, guys.
All right, we got a letter from Hudson from Ohio. Picture of some chickens. Thanks, Hudson.
Tracy from North Carolina, thank you so much for your postcard.
Thank you, Katie from West Virginia.
She says that Becky is beautiful, and I agree.
Thank you. Bailey from Kansas City sent us a picture of bamboo and wants to know where we get our bees.
Oh, we did a video this year when we got our bees in, and we got them from, I think it's called Laps or Lappy's Bee Supply in Iowa.
Thank you, Candy, for the letter.
She's from Pennsylvania. We love your pink chicken. We got a letter from superfan Mackenzie from Massachusetts. She's been watching our videos for 3 days. We really appreciate it.
We got a picture from August from Colorado, a picture of a turkey.
Super cool, looks like our blue slates. We got this picture from Rachel from Texas. I think she sent it to us digitally, and now we got it physically. Thank you so much, Rachel.
Fatima from Arizona sent us some beautiful bookmarks.
So all these cool bookmarks, super cool, and it's Lovely's Things on Etsy.
Thank you.
I think we've gotten a few books from actual viewers, and that's been really neat. This one's pretty cool. This one's from Andrea and Lacey, called Homeschool PJ Time. And Lacey is now 9 years old, and she wrote a book, and the girl that did the artwork for it is 15. It is super neat. This book is called Homeschool PJ Time. Definitely check it out.
We got a lovely drawing from Ebony in Australia.
Neato. Thank you, Ebony. So David from Florida. This is from Mr. Dirt Farmer. Hardwood ash, 2 pounds of it. This is from our peacock and wanting to find a dust bath type situation for all of our chickens. So we're gonna try this out. Thank you so much, David.
These stocking caps are from Rebecca, Touched by Yarn. Thank you so much, they're awesome.
Thank you so much, Rebecca. These are really soft, aren't they?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I like them.
We got some cheeses and sausages from Katie. She won one of our incubators, and she wanted to send us a little thank you gift. Thank you, Katie.
Thank you, Ava from Nevada.
Ava, she did a picture of Joey and bamboo. Super cool.
And gave us
some Legos. Awesome. Thank you, Ava.
Ava from Nevada sent us some books for the kids, some poppers, and an owl, and stickers. Thank you so much.
And then here's Mites Be Gone. This is in a package for nesting and dust baths with some herbs. So we'll try that out as well in the spring. But it doesn't say who it's from, so thank you for the Mites Be Gone. So Jackson from Connecticut, his family has a business called Jackalope Microgreens.
Thank you for the fish shoot kit.
It's pea shoots and microgreens. Looks super fun. Eli's gonna love it. Thank you so much, Jackson.
This is from the bars. Nathan, Casey, Nolan, Garrett, Eldon, and Langston. A beautiful picture of our cow. Thank you so much.
That is really pretty. I don't know if you guys can see, but up close, it's like little, tiny little beads. That probably took a lot of time. That's awesome.
That's really neat.
So thank you so much, guys, for all of these gifts and letters and just everything. We really appreciate it. We made a calendar, and so we've got it available on our website. We'll have it linked down below, and we've got a special edition one where we all sign it. We include feathers inside. Here are some of the emu feathers, and we put our stickers and all kinds of fun things in there. If you guys are interested in that, you can order that, and we personally will send that out.
Merry Christmas!